Hi guys, today we are going to talk about construction industry, economic policy, and also national economy. And today, my group consists of me, which is Muhammad Hafiz bin Jeffrey. There's also Muhammad Iqbal Harib bin Fazli, and lastly, Muhammad Zuhaikal bin Muhammad Zulkifli. To start it off with the introduction, in the summary of the slide, what we're going to say is the construction industry plays a vital role in Malaysian national development by supporting economic growth, infrastructure modernization, and social progress. Is strongly influenced by government policies such as fiscal and monetary measures and national development plans, which affect the public spending, investment, financing costs, and also industry stability. Overall, the sector contributes significantly to GDP growth, job creation, and sustainable development in Malaysia. Another topic we will talk about is how economic policy affect Malaysian construction industry. I'm gonna make it simpler in this slide, which the first one is fiscal policy. What I mean by with government spending and taxes, more public project and incentive give more construction and job. In the second one, monetary policy, interest rate and credit with cheaper loan boost building and investment with higher rate slow the activity. And lastly is national development plan, which is long-term plan set for the priority like project, sustainability, housing, and technology. These policy together determine funding, demand, and long-term direction for the construction sector.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Iqbal bin Fazli, and I'm going to be the one to talk about Malaysian examples of economic policy impacts. Let's look at how policy shapes the industry, starting with the 2020 economic stimulus. This wasn't just financial aid, it was a survival mechanism. By injecting 20 billion ringgit into the economy, the government eased cash flow pressure and ensured public project payments continue. This kept contractors solvent and minimized playoff, allowing the sector to rebound quickly once lockdown ended. Looking forward, the 12th Malaysian Plan, RMK12, shifts the focus from survival to modernization. It guarantees a long-term pipeline of infrastructures project, but comes with a mandate: adopt industrialized building system (IBS) and green technology. This policy forces the industry to evolve, pushing firms to invest in automation and upskilling to meet future demand. A concrete example of this impact is the East Coast Rail Link (ECFL). Reinstating this project did more than move Earth. It immediately generated high-value contracts for local civil works and suppliers. Beyond construction, it is reshaping logistics by connecting East Coast production zones to major ports, triggering secondary investment in warehousing and industrial parks. So what is cross-cutting lesson here? Funding alone isn't enough. Effective policy relies on timing, coordination, and transparent procurement. To truly benefit, we need to ensure that local firms aren't just supplying low-value inputs, but are using these government-led opportunities to climb the value chain.
We're going to talk about the contribution of the construction industry to the national economy. First is contribution to government development plan. The construction industry contribute around 4 to 5% to Malaysia's government development plan each year. Although the contribution is moderate, the sector has strong connection with manufacturing, transportation, and professional service. This connection creates a multiple effect that support wider economic growth. After that, for employment creation, the construction industry employ more than 1 million workers in Malaysia. It provides jobs for skilled and unskilled workers and support indirect employment in supply chain and logistics. And then, for investment and economic growth, construction activity attract both domestic and foreign investment in residential, commercial, and industrial projects. Infrastructure development reduce business costs and improve accessibility, which support economic expansion and regional development. Finally, for infrastructure development, the construction sector deliver essential infrastructure such as road, hospital, school, and housing. This development improve productivity, service efficiency, and overall quality of life. For the conclusion, the construction industry play a vital role in Malaysia's economic development. It contributes to GDP growth, employment creation, and investment expansion. The industry is strongly influenced by fiscal policy, monetary policy, and government development plan. And therefore, a sustainable growth in the construction sector is essential for achieving Malaysia's long-term and inclusive economic development. Last but not least, at the last slide is the list of references that we use in preparing this coursework. These sources were selected to ensure that the information presented is accurate and trusted.